Right, welcome to Packet Tracer. The first thing we'll do is create a very simple network connecting two devices together. The first device will be a PC, so go over here where it says End Devices, locate the PC and drop it in. There's messages coming through. Then grab another PC and drop it in. Now both these PCs are standalone and they have no connection between each other yet. So what we'll do is create that connection by adding a cable. Click here for connections and move all the way across to the one with the dashed line. It's black with a dashed line. You'll see in the middle of the screen down here, it'll say copper crossover cable. Click on that once, then click on the first PC, select fast Ethernet, that is the Ethernet port on the back of the PC, and then click on the other PC and again select fast Ethernet. This establishes a physical cable between the two devices. This is not your standard Ethernet cable. As I said, it's called a crossover cable. It's basically wired differently and allows you to have two devices connected together without the need of a device in between them, such as a hub or a router. The next thing to do is to assign an IP address. So you click on a PC, click on desktop, click on IP config and type in 192.168.0.10. Then click on subnet mask and that fills it in with 255.255.255.0. Now this IP address is a class C network address and it's the sort of addresses you have in all your devices at home. So if you're in your home network, you'll have a number like that, something similar. You generally have a start of 192, then 168, and then 0, and then a number to represent the actual device itself. This one's number 10. I'll then click on the second PC and do something similar. 192.168.0.20, and that shows it's a different device because I've put in 20. So the first one ends at 10, the second one ends in 20. Now you have to prove that these two are working together now. So click on the first PC, go to the command prompt, right, and this is basically a DOS command prompt. You have them on all devices that are PCs, but we generally don't use it. Type in ping 127.0.0.1 and press enter. You will receive a reply. This proves that your network card is working. 127.0.0.1 is a way to check to see if your network card is working. So we've pinged that with some information and it's replied back as well. The minute it replies, you know it's working. I'll now type in the address we gave this machine, and again we'll receive a reply from that same machine. So we're proving that network card's working properly. Next thing to do is to ping the other machine from here. And as long as you receive a reply, that means the connection between the first PC and the second PC is working from that direction. So went from this machine to there, received a reply back again. I'll now close that and go to the second PC and do the same tests again. So I'm checking the network card to see if it works. I'm checking to make sure the IP address I assigned is working. And I'm now checking the connection between the second PC to the first PC and back again. So you've checked it in both directions to make sure it works. So you've established a direct connection using a crossover cable between the two PCs. That's the first little task done.